Scottie, let's start in LA. What are your expectations for the new LeBron Anthony Davis partnership?
Well, Rachel, I still think that they need some outside shooting, but anytime you put two of the best players on one team, instantly they're going to cause problems. And I think this is going to be a problem throughout the league. They have a great opportunity to win a title this year with the problems going on in Houston, who I thought would really step up and have this opportunity, but they've decided to dismantle that team to some degree, but maybe they're going to plug it back together after seeing what happened to Golden State. But I think this is a great opportunity for the Lakers. We've seen in years past that, the Lakers don't stay down long. They're going to always go out and try to get the best talent in the game, and I think they brought it home with AD.
They love stars, Ramona.
I mean, this is what the Lakers do, right? I mean, this is part of the Lakers' DNA is that they always go and get stars. There was a couple-year window there where they tried to talk themselves into building through the draft and trying to form a team. Let's enjoy the culture that Luke Walton can help create. Nah, the Lakers go out and get stars. I mean, that is what they do. And I think these are two great stars. It's just a lot that they gave up. And maybe those picks will just be number 28 and 29 because they'll be contending for years to come.
Right.
Or maybe this will be a repeat of the Celtics-Brooklyn Nets trade from a couple years ago.
I mean, again, we don't know. Anyone who sits there and tells you today that they know, they are lying to you. We don't know. We don't know where those picks are going to be. We don't know for sure if Anthony Davis is re-signing in LA. He doesn't re-sign in LA. This was a bad deal, right? But we don't know that yet, right? There's no way to know right now. The thing we know is they took a big gamble. We don't know if it's going to be a winning hand or a losing hand. We know it's a gamble. I would say that we knew that they had to because they had LeBron. And also in this league, as Masai Ujiri just showed everyone, you don't gamble, you don't win, right? So if you want to be in it, you've got to take some of these kinds of gambles. The bigger question for me is how are they going to fill out this roster around him? Because that's the other big question mark of, is this going to be a success? Well, it depends on what you do with them from here. I want to take a look at the list of players currently under contract. That's not a lot, right? Scottie, the rules say you need more people than that. And I want to look at the cap space because you see at the bottom it says they could have up to $32.5 million in cap space, but that's not likely. Here is what is more likely according to ESPN reporting. Adrian Wojnarowski and Bobby Marks have reported that the Pelicans would like to close this deal on July 6th, the first day of the league calendar they can do that. If they do that, that tightens Los Angeles' cap space. And if Anthony Davis takes his $4 million trade bonus, which why wouldn't he? That tightens the cap space. The Lakers might only have about $23 million to play with.
Yeah, they have $23.6 million if this deal closes on July 6th. And the reason why that timing is so important is New Orleans can insist on that, but it's really not New Orleans who could be the team that insists on it. If that number 4 pick is traded, which there's a big expectation that they do trade that number 4 pick before Thursday's draft, that other team is the one who has a stake in this. Whoever trades for that number 4 pick, now whoever you draft at number 4 overall couldn't play for your summer league team.
If it doesn't close till July 30th.
Correct.
So that's why you think that another team might insist, in addition to the Pelicans, this deal closes on July 6th.
Right, so David Griffin can't be saying, oh yeah, we'll wait till July 30th, because it may not be really up to him. It might be whoever he deals with if he doesn't keep the number 4 pick, if he trades that pick. This happened a couple years ago when LeBron went to Cleveland the first time. Now, it was a little different circumstances, but the Cavs had taken Andrew Wiggins number 1 overall. He ends up getting traded to Minnesota for Kevin Love, but LeBron didn't commit to the Cavs until I think July 9th.
Yep.
And Summer League was already in playing. And so Andrew Wiggins actually, his representatives took out an insurance policy on him. He played for the Cavs in Summer League, even though we all knew he was going to Minnesota.
I mean, $23 million, if that's really what they end up with to fill out that roster, what kind of pieces do you want to see around to complement LeBron and Anthony Davis?
Well, personally, I would love to see Kyrie join LeBron again.
I don't know if you're getting him at that price, Scottie.
I think instantly this gives them an opportunity to win and win now. But it's whether or not Kyrie wants to sacrifice, and it's whether or not AD want to sacrifice that $4 million. Sure. So winning is important to these guys, and I see them come together. But again, the Lakers need some outside shooting. Yep. And I think having LeBron and AD, they're going to attract free agents. May not be the best of the best, but guys that want to win and want to play for the Lakers they're not going to have any problem attracting guys.
I mean, you get the right 3-and-D guys, you get the right mix of players. Have you heard anything about Anthony Davis's bonus and whether he wants to take that?
Yeah, my understanding is he doesn't intend to waive that. He's due the $4 million and he's going to keep it. But again, as you've just noted in that monologue, things can change.
Right. That should be just the motto of the NBA this year. Things could change.
Yes.